welcome back to our channel. From our last video, we talked about how to prepare teenagers with autism for secondary school. Today, we are going to talk about what is next after school graduation. As we know, adulthood can be very daunting. We need to equip ourselves with various skills to navigate our daily life as independent as possible. We know that individuals with autism differs in their capabilities. The main question that we need to ask, what is my child's strength? Can my child cope in his or her daily life independently? So looking back at the secondary school experience, what was the pathway that your child took? Was it academic or the vocational pathway? To recap from previous video, academic setting is where they can cope with school and examination. Vocational pathway is for those that have strength in doing daily life activity such as sewing, gardening, packaging, baking, and many more. Based on those choices, we can continue to create a pathway for their tertiary education and employment. Let's talk about those who completed their secondary school. What is next for them after SPM? For those that did well in their SPM, tertiary education will be their next choice. In Malaysia, we have public and private universities and colleges. Fortunately, over the years, with great awareness and acceptance of autism, public universities such as University Malaya, and University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM, provide support programs to guide those individuals with learning disabilities and other disabilities to cope with their education and daily life in the university. It is also very important to discuss with your child, the child guardians counselor, and teachers on which program fit your child's strength. As we know, individuals with autism may be good with numbers, memory, routine, and some of them are visual thinkers. Based on those strengths, accountancy, programming, or laboratory technician may be suitable for them. We also have individuals with autism who are music and art geniuses. By putting them in music or art program, it helps to polish their talent. Again, by choosing suitable program for your child, we are also preparing them for job opportunity. But how about those that pick the vocational pathway? What does the future in store for them? Again, parents, look back at their strength. If your child is good with baking, you can help set up a small business for your child to sell his or her baking goods. A good example is Autism Cafe project in Subang. It started off as a small project about a father that is worried of his autistic son's future independency. Now, Autism Cafe project is helping individuals with autism to gain financial independence by teaching them cooking, baking, and food packaging. In some areas, NGOs do open booths to give opportunity for those with learning disabilities and other disabilities to sell their craft. So this will be a very good start for parents and the child to sell their craft, such as baking goods or even maybe painting that they paint. One of my students loves puzzle and he can complete 1,000 pieces of puzzle within days. So the mother decided to frame those puzzles and sell them at the flea market. The money then will be kept as his future saving. So if since school your child is good with sport, you can discuss with his or her sport teacher what are the alternatives for him or her. As we know, during the last Paralympic, our Malaysian team won few medals for the country. So just to share, another student of mine loves video game and very good in that with them. So I suggested to the parents to train him for esports. As we know, Malaysia is slowly getting well known for our e-sport program. Do know also, food chain restaurants such as McDonald's and Starbucks is starting to hire individuals with learning disability such as autism for their restaurant. Opportunities are everywhere. We, as parents, play an important role to explore our child's strength and mold it to the child's advantage. Slowly but surely, Malaysia is working in ways in creating an inclusive environment. However, it is very important, dear parents, since they are young, we need to work on their communication skill and independency. So I do hope all the 4 videos will be beneficial to everyone out there. Let's continue to create acceptance for an inclusive environment. Happy Autism Month! Bye!